Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I'll be talking about the movie Malibu Horror Story, and this is somewhat like a found footage slash regular camera horror movie, and there's a few of these movies like that. Um, I just want to talk about what I like about this movie, what I don't like about this movie. This movie's getting like mixed reviews. You know, some people like it, some people don't like it, and as I was making sure doesn't have fake reviews. I saw something about 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I was like, okay. And this has a limited run. You know, I saw this in my independent theater. This movie in Lower Manhattan, which was pretty cool. I didn't even heard about this movie. I don't know nothing about this movie. I just like passed through the theaters and I just saw this cool poster, and so I checked it out. And the movie's about this paranormal investigation team want to investigate this case about these four missing teenage boys that went through the caves in Malibu, the mountains, and they got missing, and they're still doing an investigation on it, and now it became a cold case. So now this paranormal team's trying to find out what's going on with these cards and trying to see what spirit they could conjure up because they start talking in a spirit box. So this movie is like 50-50. One half of the movie will be about the camera footage of these missing teenage boys, what they went through and stuff, until the found moment. And then we get to the second side when we get to the paranormal investigation team, and we want to see what happens to them. And let's just say they suffer the same fate as the teenage boys, pretty much, which is pretty obvious. You can just tell. But I'm gonna tell you what I like about this movie. I like the creature effect of the Skinwalker, how it looks, especially when reviewing the footage of the teenage missing boys when they encounter the Skinwalker, which I thought was cool. The special effects, how it looked, it was something like you could probably see from VHS, pretty much the horror franchise. I'm surprised this wasn't even a segment of VHS. That would have been cool, like a short version of this. But I thought to me, I like it like that. I did like it, and I also like the folklore about the history of the land, about the Native Indian people, how they got mistreated, which you can see in a lot of horror movies these days with the Native Indian burial grounds and what they went through and stuff like that. So I did like the backstory on that. What I don't like about this movie is the pacing was a little bit too much. It focused more towards the teen boys and what's going on now. I feel like it stretched way too much on that. Trying to be like a crime investigation special, like. And I feel like it got too long and boring with that part. A little bit from halfway through to the outcome of the teenage boys. And there was a movie that did it better. It was called Savage Land, so I advise you to check that one out. I feel like that movie did that style much better. Um, of course, the other things I didn't like is about the stupid trope we see, cliche we have in horror movies about you go this way, I go that way. I'm like, oh boy, then that's when you got people missing, and yeah, what about sticking together, really? And stuff like get out when you had a chance, but you decided to stay. Wow. Anyway, Malibu Horror Story. I feel like this is a try and error movie. Is either you're gonna like it or you don't gonna like it. You don't like it. Excuse me. Anyway, to me, I feel like the movie was a decent watch and very forgettable. So once you watch it, that's it. Anyway, over and out.